Hi, I got such a great response from my What's in My Purse video, and I think it's because there's a lot of Louis Vuitton lovers out there just like me. So I thought I'd go through really quick and just show you my other Louis Vuitton and show you something kind of cool that I did to it. And if you hear that noise, it's the garbage man. My husband and I were in Paris one year, and this is the first Louis Vuitton I got, so it was so exciting. I got it on in the big main store on the Champs-Élysées. You can't miss it. It's gorgeous. It has the most beautiful windows in the front that are all decorated. It's just absolutely beautiful. We went in one night. It was really, really, really cold outside, and they had the heat cranked up really high, so it was burning hot in there. And it was so crowded, you can't even believe the people buying purses in there. It was unbelievable. It was like a fire sale, and there was nothing on sale, believe me. So we went in, and I was really convinced that I wanted to get the Speedy, one of the Speedy sizes. And I agonized because the more I looked at it and played with it and stood in front of the mirror, I mean, I love it. But I have to have my hands free, number one, when I'm shopping and stuff. And number two, the Speedy, when you open it, it's kind of cavernous inside. And I hate zippers. I want my purse. Remember, I want to just grab and go. That's how I am. So after much agonizing, I picked this purse. It's the Petite Bucket. I picked the petite one because the next size up was just looked too big on my body. This is it. I love it. The straps are adjustable, so you can bring them down like this, you know, shorter, and carry it like on your arm if you do want to do that. Or you can make them longer and have even a longer strap. It's got nice feet on the bottom. It's very well made, obviously. And it's got no zipper. You know, you can just grab and go. It's got a side pocket that's just like that. It just kind of opens and closes, and then it's got a zipper pocket on the other side. Really big, really nice size pockets. Now, this purse was a lot more expensive than the Speedies and some of the other purses, and I couldn't figure out why for the longest time. Well, I kind of did figure out why. One of the reasons I wanted it so bad is it had this inside. Connected to this gold chain was this little bag. It came with the purse. And at first I called it my bonus, my freebie. But then when I realized this is why this purse cost more, because it came with this. It's connected on a little gold chain. However, you can take the chain off. You can disconnect it and have it separate. So I had this, and I would transfer it to my other purse and use it for makeup and stuff. But I just knew there had to be a better way, or something else I could do with this. Even though it's too small for a clutch, I just knew there was something else I could do. And I wanted the gold chain out of this purse, but it would not come out. One other funny thing about buying the Louis Vuitton that night is I told you it was super crowded in there. And when you buy something there, it's a big thing. They take your passport, your driver's license, your credit card, and they disappear in the back for a long time. Well, the woman came back out, and she said, Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so, we're really, really busy tonight. Would you like to go sit in the holding area and have a glass of champagne? Yeah. So we sat back there and we got a glass of champagne. It was so awesome. When they brought my purse out, it was in this giant box. Giant. Hello. I told my husband, it's dark brown. It said Louis Vuitton. I told my husband, we're so totally taking this on the airplane or in our luggage. And he said, it's not going to fit. Oh, yeah, I'll make it fit. So I stuffed it with clothing and then put it in my suitcase, and I got it home, and I still have it, and I keep Paris souvenirs in it. Okay, so 2 or 3 years later, I'm still telling my husband I want to use that purse for something else. It's wasted. So we went to JoAnns. For those of you that might not live in the States, that is a fabric / craft store. And my husband searched and searched until he found me this gold chain. Now, I had gone to the Louis Vuitton website to look and see if they had a gold chain. At some point, they had a little leather strap, but then it was gone. So I don't know. Maybe you can order it from them, but you're going to pay about $150 for a chain like this if you want it. I got mine for $2.99. So my husband searched and searched. He found it for me finally. And then all you do is hook it on, and you've got this little evening bag. How cute is that? I mean, all you need in life is a debit card, a driver's license, a cell phone, and a lipstick, and maybe keys. This is plenty of room for all of that. Plenty of room. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you the little extra thing I use. So it was worth the extra money because it's like I have another separate purse. And one more thing I want to say really, really quick. There's a new movie out. It's not really new, but it's fairly new. It was out on limited release like in LA and New York, and it's finally making its way across the country. And it's so good. I just want to encourage you to go see Midnight in Paris. It's a new Woody Allen movie. And for those of you girls, first of all, the movie is fantastic. It's beautifully filmed. It makes you fall in love with Paris if you're not already. You will feel like you have been there. Every street corner, two times they showed streets that we had actually lived on. I mean, we'd actually rented an apartment on 2 different streets they showed. We were dying. I mean, we were like shaking in the movie theater. That we being my husband and I. Anyway, it's a beautiful movie. It has a great message. I won't give it away, but it's sort of like be happy where you're at. So it was really, really good. I totally could relate to the main character, even though it was a guy. But here's the other thing. For you purse lovers, this movie was full of the coolest purses. Let me just tell you. Luggage, purses, everything was awesome. There's a brown purse that Rachel McAdams is carrying in the beginning and most of the movie. Oh, to die for. I have Googled, and I cannot find the name of the purse. There's a Dior purse that she's carrying. I mean, I was in love with watching the purses. I can name them off on the way home, and my husband's like looking at me like, that's crazy. But it's a great movie besides that, but that's a little bonus. So anyway, that's all I have today. Just go see the movie and have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye-bye.